Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 15 of The Game by Lindsay Miller, so I hope that you guys are ready for this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 15. It was settled. Ben could no longer help with any assassinations now that he was out, so Jim would delay Aaron, the leader of the bird-watching club, from the safety of their car while Leah and Devin waited for Peter at the park. Leah woke up an hour early trying on 3 outfits before settling on dark jeans and a thick green sweater. She tugged at her hair, finally settling on a braid. Her mom watched from the hallway. "Do you have waterproof mascara?" Leah asked. "It's a little bit morbid," Leah's mom said with a yawn. "Are you sure that I want to do the thing I woke up at 4 to do?" "Yes," Leah said. "Mascara? You don't need it. It's school, not meeting the Queen." Her mom said, "I cannot understand your obsession with this game. If your European history exam next week is lower than 85, you're not continuing." Of course she didn't understand. Leah pulled a hat down over her brown hair, straightened the strands coming undone from the braid, and checked her phone. "School's basically over. Every grade that matters already happened." Her mom sighed. "Only quitters think like that." "It'll be fine." Leah darted past her mom. "He's here. No makeup, no job, no dating." She couldn't have a life of her own at all. "School is your job," her parents always said, but it echoed in her mind whenever she heard them follow up with, "When you have your own money, you can spend it how you want." Everything was for her own good. She couldn't argue with that. "If you say so," her mom muttered, peeking out at Devin through the blinds. "You have your mace?" "Yes." "Keys?" "Yes." "Phone?" "I've never forgotten anything before," Leah said. "Why would I now?" Her mom only shook her head and wrapped a scarf around Leah's neck. "Text me when you get to school." Leah opened the door before Devin could knock. He smiled and waved to her mom. Leah glared over her shoulder. Her mom was already gone. "Is she really okay with you running around so early?" he asked, shifting the bag in his arms from hand to hand. "Should I introduce myself to her or something?" "She's not really okay with anything I do, but my dad says we have to show the world we're not afraid when bad things happen," Leah said, "like the world cares." Devin raised his eyebrows, but didn't say anything. The wind had whipped his hair into a knot at the back of his neck and chapped the top of his nose. It wasn't cold, but not even close to freezing, but the wind was wicked. "Here." Leah unwound her scarf from her neck and wrapped it around Devin's, her fingers brushing through the ends of his hair. "Repayment for Tuesday." "You don't owe me anything," he said softly. They walked to the thick park in silence and tucked themselves into a bush closer to the lot. Leah laid her water gun in her lap. Breakfast was homemade biscuits with skillet fried ham and hot sauce and an old plastic to-go container. He had even brought 2 paper towels. They had finished eating by the time Peter rolled into the lot. He glanced around before getting out of his car. Leah couldn't get a clear shot without standing, but Peter would see her then. Devin lobbed a rock in the opposite direction. Peter's head whipped around. Leah leapt to her feet and fired. Water splattered against Peter's back. He shrieked, falling back against his car, his hands grasped at his side. "What the hell?" Peter spun. "Leah, Prince!" Leah couldn't help it. She grinned, savoring the moment. "I'm sorry that you're wet now, but you're out." Peter groaned, folded his arms on his car, and laid his head on them. "I can't believe you're even playing, Devin." "Yeah," Devin said. "I got talked into it." "I appealed to his need to prove me wrong," Leah said. "It backfired." Devin peeked into Peter's back seat. "You need a dry shirt?" "No, it's fine." Peter pushed himself up and pulled out his phone. "Let's get this over with." As they were waiting for the council's response, Aaron pulled into the lot. Leah had gone through the 3 yearbooks before figuring out his name. He got out of his car and looked the trio over, chuckling as he approached. His eyes lit up when they landed on Leah. "You out, Peter?" he asked. Peter nodded and Aaron ruffled his hair. Peter patted it down with white cheeks red. He scowled. "Of course you are. Her brother Mark nearly won, so you didn't stand a chance." Aaron nodded to Leah. "Did he give you the maps he made? He knew his way through every backyard and park that year." "No," she said. "I'm going to win on my own." "Hello, Leah. Your contribution to our death toll has been noted, and your new target will be provided before midnight tomorrow. Until then, relax, but not too much. There's still a team out there to get you, the council." The sun had risen higher now and chased away the chill, but the wind still tore through Leah and Devin as they walked back to her house. Devin stayed close to her, his keys jangling in his pocket. Devin shifted his shoulders. "So you really didn't stalk me? You weren't going to play, so no," she said. "It would have been a waste of time." "Small blessing." He looped their arms together. "What's your real reason?" "Fine. You found me out," she said. "I didn't follow you because I didn't want to be bored." Bold of you to insult someone who was in your middle school class, as Devin said. I remember when you believed the ocean was blue because it reflected the sky. Leah wanted to lie down and sink into the earth. She was our teacher. They're not supposed to lie. She was joking, Devin laughed softly. The blue, for the same reason, is all the wavelengths, Leah said. It's not my fault you're so distrusting of teachers. I'm distrusting of people who use their sarcasm voice constantly, Devin said. She was mean. I can't believe she didn't count that right on the quiz when she said it in class. It wasn't your fault. You thought she was serious. My dad said it was a good learning experience, Leah exhaled loudly. Did he tell you to toughen up after Abby died? Devin cracked his neck. Sorry, we don't have to talk about this. It's okay, Leah sniffed. Why did you really enter the game? He turned his face away from her toward the sun. The light cast long shadows across his face, shadowing the deep-set eyes and highlighting the angles of his cheeks. I don't know, seemed fun. Yeah, Leah said, but you never do anything for fun. Hey, Devin rounded on her, his arm still holding hers to his side, and shot her an exaggerated frown. I have fun. I've never seen it, Leah said. She would have stuck her nose in the air, but it would have only looked like she was staring up at him. Instead, she tucked her hand into her pocket. She walked next to him, flush against his side. Devin nudged her. If nothing else, he said, this is a good excuse to spend time with you. That is the end of chapter 15. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.